Her fucking expression. Please, please zoom in on that face.
You're not wrong. I am in fact a spy planted by Fuke.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fuke simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fuke has planted within Odium.
What?
Let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
She just killed like 4 people. Or she didn't.
I need more than a conversation. Freak through here, this situation. A million times for a big dissection. Dig it, drill it, smash it. Hands get dirty, shove it, it rains again, my lord. It's once but a day, it turns out so best thing. This will be a better place for us to live. Sister, brother, look at my armor. Believe the hammer, break the trigger. We don't need a leader, all the ones is not. We are all together, much more stronger. We will ride where we best known. From block to bone, I bet you know. Working hard all day long. We are all together, you will be alone. Come on.
There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
We gotta break into the central control room.
Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Everyone confesses everything to Belle and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as a Fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole, besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh?
Oh no.
This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter-long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
She's... Oh my god. The costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
I would have rather imagined she did the Yakuza pull-off move. You play a Yakuza game, you know what I'm talking about. Change your clothes like a Yakuza character. Oh no.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects.
They're not sound effects, they're real.
But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before?
Wow, I've been shot. I'm dying. Why didn't I think of this before? That's awesome. That's the thing she's gonna say next.
Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
Is an overture of victory.
You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's legacy.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Wow! Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. What? That won't stop me! Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble.
My time to shine.
Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me. Ambush.
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience!
Finish.
Oh, that's amazing. Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives. Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it, but I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady de Winter, Why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death. My most beautiful dream, my most precious residence, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Oh no.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
Jeez Louise.
The best defense is a strong offense.
I see. Your singing only has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. So you will fall. Hailed as a genius, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note in this song is the final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. What Yoran lost, you too will savor. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. It's you who pushed him into that abyss. It was you who deprived him of his last breath. Cut the hypocrisy. You can never understand my pain.
My song is with you!
I will make all lies and hypocrisy vanish at this funeral!
Seeing the Terror Raptor about to crash, Lady D. Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation aimed it at Astra. At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me!
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by Few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past, so now I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash!
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish! Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Lady Tessa D. Winter dropped her pistol, her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness, laughing like a maniac. She disappeared into a panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust, no matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten, and the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us, after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matter Fugue, Odium, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, then there is still hope.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
My name is Evelyn! I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps I can make my own choices too. Not just for my... This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. But the person I am, there is magic in the world.
Man, this feeling right now really makes you feel like everyone's about to fucking die.
Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
This has been a phenomenal story quest. Voice acting and everything, fucking perfect.
属于我们不散的记忆。我们最辉煌的那首歌，在光里我弹奏着，宇宙的魔力冲散着不安的痕迹。风暴消失后，自由辽阔是我们的珍惜。奇迹，记忆。
Man, that is a beautiful song right there. Holy shit. This quest is really good! After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please! Eve isn't a bad guy! So this is what it feels like to be unable to do anything but wait. When Eve comes out later, it'll be my turn to nag her. Huh? Are you? Shh. It's really you. My lips are sealed. Can I take a picture with you? This place isn't the best for that. How about I sign something for you instead? Wait, why did I suddenly speak like a... What? Okay. I love you so much. Oh my god, Shuri responded in Bang Boo. You're adorable. Honestly, I was feeling a bit conflicted, but after meeting you, I feel a lot better. Thanks.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain, but just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
After the public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public security Qingni and Captain Jiyuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and the Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important. Then let's head back now. Are we heading back already? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street. And last time, we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yeah, you should head back first. I will ensure Miss Xiao's safe, huh? The two get in the car.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me.
Wow, this store has great taste. This color is so eye-catching, and that design is so unique. It's been a long time since I found a store that matches my taste so well. How about... We're just going through quality time mode right now.
The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
Your mood is colorful today. Perfect for enjoying a coffee with a hint of fruity. A colorful mood, you say? After hearing you say that, I'm curious about what special flavor it is. This kind of coffee bean carries a natural berry fragrance, with a sweet and tangy flavor that exudes a touch of vitality, leaving a lingering aftertaste. Thank you. I'll enjoy this cup of colorful coffee today. Customer! Looks like Miss Astra Yao! That's right, it's me. Wow! Ask quick! Go to the back shelf and bring out the hidden goods for Miss Astra! Give change! Quick! Go and fetch that scrapbook of Miss Astra! Miss Astra, I have a pen here! Please sign my head! You two are talking so fast and excited that I could barely understand. I'm not very fluent in NA. Did you want a photo together? Astra takes a group photo with buy, ask, and give change. Last time I lost so badly against Belle and the others. Next time I'll get my revenge with a music game. Noodle shop. No, carbs. Control the carbs. But, oh, it smells so good. People do say weight is a sign of luck, and maybe that could be useful on the stage, but... No, the boss is looking at me with a kind and friendly gaze. Quick, run! Escape from the grasp of deliciousness. Isn't this Miss Astra? Welcome. Elfie, did you listen to my new song? The one released at the concert? What do you think of it? You've improved. It's more mature than your previous works. Wow, Elfie, you really understand music. The refinement of art has no limits, and I will keep improving myself. Next time, I'd like to try some new styles. Do you have any recommendations? Sure, I'll make a track list and send it to you later. I look forward to your next album. I'm certain it'll be even more stunning. Yeah, I'll come back from time to time for advice. Please always give me professional feedback. I will. This kind of makes me, with Astra's character, it really does make me sad that I lost the 50-50 to her, to Grace. But then it's like, but now my 50-50 for Silver Soldier Ambi is guaranteed. The owner of this store is so cool. So stylish. The mechanical arm is incredible. I just need to adjust the colors for this design. It'll be perfect for the stage. Maybe I could collab with him for the design of my next set. I've been to Bell & Wise's place several times already. There are so many movies. Time to shoot a few more movies and take over Random Play's best-selling shelves. Alright, it's decided then. Inky, it's you.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on that empty ground as if they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
All right, let's go find Bell and Wise.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
You can't have Fairy and Evelyn talk at the same time.
Huh. The strongest AI? Then... Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat.
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home and have a third meal. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. All thanks to you, Belle. I'm so full. Oh, my stomach. I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down. And get some sleep. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Wise. After a long, satisfying sleep. Oh, that was weird. We were still Astra for a second there. That was actually really good. That Astra Yao story quest, that was really good. I really like it. Okay, it's not a agent story quest. It's a special episode. So out of the special episodes, yeah, I think that Astra Yao's was actually the best special episode. Like, I actually think that's the best one. And then, the best agent story in my eyes is Rena's. And then the best part of main story is going to be 1.4. Of course, I just haven't finished it yet. Because, well, no voice acting. It's not there. Now I can get this. I don't... The extra special play stuff... I don't... These are just... I don't think I'll do these. They do have little dialogue in them and stuff, but... I don't know. I know they have dialogue, because it's probably going to be the same as the Ellen one, but I don't think it'll be anything that specific. So we probably might not do that. I think what we're going to do next time on the game is... Oh, well, obviously, we have to go do this now, because that's the whole reason we went through the Astra quest, was because it was to help lead up into doing this. This I will go and do tomorrow, because, well, it's... What time is it now? It's 8:30. I have not actually had an actual meal all day. I had a couple of Swim Gyms in the middle of the recording session. And, well, I need an actual meal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go and edit all of these damn videos. Not all of them, probably just enough to upload for tomorrow. And then get some food. Render those videos. No, wait. I'm going to edit. Then I'm going to start rendering. Then I'm going to eat. And after the rendering's done, go to bed and know that I will wake up tomorrow, coming back onto Zenless to continue what we have here. And then we'll pretty much just make sure that we have finished everything in Zenless for the time being, and then go back to Withering Waves and complete what we have to do in there. Which actually, this fully unlocks tomorrow. So I will start tomorrow by finishing this. How many poles do I have? Oh, I don't even have an... Even after doing all that, I don't have enough. Even after doing all that. That is a big pain in my...